back. It's been some time, but uh, you know, I'm back. That artwork, I hope y'all like that artwork. That was the bottleneck. I finished this project like three or 2 weeks ago, honestly, and I was just like, I'm trying to get some good artwork with a theme, and. So it took me longer due to me just not doing it. So, cause I put in some effort. Though it may not be the best. I still put some effort in. So it took me some time. But going forward, I'll try to put in more effort each week. It'll be good for me. Practicing my art. That'd be nice. I'm gonna try to put a poem, put some poetry in there. Maybe even some music. That would be the dream. But anyways. Today I'm doing my project is called a pirate server. It'll actually be used for all my projects going forward. It's basically just a big server. It's just a server. But the server is kind of cool, okay? So the aspect is okay. So this thing right here. Wow, what is this? What did I just do? I can't command Z this anyways, bro. Oh no, what have I done? Anyways, this thing right here. Yeah, this thing right here. Oh, there we go. Anyways, that thing right there is my server. So these are called CR. CR stand for crewmates, and they're basically clients that connect to the server. The clients are you people, and you connect to this server. It connects to this ship deck, which is basically just an extension of the server that has all these cabins. Okay, and these cabins are services, and yeah, it's a basic asynchronous server using this library called ZeroMQ. I have it up and loaded. And it's like a asynchronous library that helps with distributed computing. So this is a distributed server. It handles multiple people at once, seamlessly and pretty quickly. I say pretty efficiently. It's done in C++. I have the code here. I mean, I can just I won't show it for long. I'll try to keep this quick. But I mean, this is the bulk of the. Let's do the ship deck. The bulk of the ship deck. I have the code in the GitHub down below, but it's not too much. It just listens and just handles everybody, so it's not too complicated. Maybe, but yeah. But so these things I only need to code up once. But a cool thing, I just want to say it, okay? So this server is kind of abstracted. You can have multiple servers, so there could be multiple endpoints for crewmates to connect to, right? So one can connect here, another can connect here, but it's configured in a way that they're all connected to the same ship deck, which is connected to the same cabins. In theory, they don't even have to connect to the same ship deck. They just need to be connected to the same cabins in order for the crewmates, the clients, to talk with one another. So, but yes, going forward, I will be using this. Every time I make a project, I'm gonna make it a cabin. Then you can easily just load in the code, and you can just play on the cabin real quick. You can even do multiple I don't even know, multiple processes on one as well. So I'll just showcase it real quick. I did have a demo going. Let me just show you the code that gets everything up and running. So this is my server main. So what is it? It's all on one process for me. You could do this on multiple threads or multiple processes if you want, multiple machines, but I just did it on one for simplicity. My endpoint here, then I have my ship deck. It's basically just an extension of the server, as I said, bro. Okay. Then I got my lobby cabin, 2 lobby cabins just for testing. Then I got my server, and yeah, so they connect directly to the ship deck, and then the ship deck connects to the server connects to the ship deck. Okay. But yeah, this sets everything up for the server. This code sets everything up for the client. The client's always easy. Okay. The client is supposed to be dumb. Try to make the client as dumb as possible. But yes, let me just show y'all. I have not made anything cool. I just made a lobby, okay? Because I was gonna make a card game because I thought it'd be cool, but then I was like, that's a lot of work, you know what I mean, bro? But anyways, you can see I'm able to. Oh, sorry. So this is Yoshi. This is the Yoshi guy. This is the username. I have a password. I was gonna make it like, oh, you have to log into the. Yeah, that's too much work for me. Too much work for me. Anyway, so he said hi. See, like you enter space, you don't see it, but you can have, show all. Let me see all the cabins up right now. I just have the default on lobby 2. Nothing too crazy, but you can join the lobby 2. I'm just showing that, it works, okay? The proof of concept, it works. Okay. Let me just show it works. So technically I could put that snake game on here. And but that's another problem, because I'd have to find a way to send graphics over online, and the problem with sending graphics, especially for multiple servers, the client has to have the graphics. So the client will no longer be dumb. I'd have to like put those graphics in there. Of course, I could send like the files over the internet so that the client could download them, then upload them. But I'll just make a dedicated thing for that, honestly. It's just so much easier. But I will use this. It could be like, alright, it's like my portfolio. You load this up, you can connect to the different cabins and see different information. And that is the plan going forward. But yeah, this project's not too much. It's more like a setup for future things up ahead. But the next one, it's gonna be decently cool. It's like a mini game. It's a mini game, a mini Pokemon game. Might even make a story, just to make it exciting. But anyways, that's for next week. Hopefully I can get it done by next week. I said to do it next week like a month ago, but I believe this time. So, but yeah, that's that. Let me see my whiteboard again. Yeah, so this is it. Oh, another cool thing, you can technically connect. So imagine. So this is the part that I thought was cool about this project. Okay, I'll try not to go too long, but what I thought was that, imagine this is like one server. Okay, this encapsulates this whole thing. I said, okay, what if I could join servers together? And you can. You basically just have another ship deck here, right? Imagine this is a whole nother server, right? With its own server and all that, with the crews, the CRs and all that stuff. CP, no, not CP. Then you have this cabin, right? And basically all this cabin has to do is connect to this cabin. So this cabin has to have like a known endpoint, but these cabins connect to one another. And this cabin can act like it's a cabin to this ship deck over here, right? This ship deck right there. Change color. This ship deck over here. Okay. So this cabin is a cabin to this ship deck, but it can also act like all these cabins. Basically, when the ship deck asks for information from this, it just sends all the info from this. And it can act as a connector to everything. So you can connect servers together, which I thought was cool. That's why I named it Pirate Service, because these cabins, they can connect on runtime. So that's another thing. They can connect on runtime, allowing for services to come up on runtime. But you can also connect servers together, ship decks together on runtime. It's like a server can invade another server. Of course, you have to allow it technically, but a server or a ship can invade another ship. So that's what I just thought it was cool, because I was thinking, what if you had like this? How's that? I think it was like Universal or something. Not the inside, but like the outside. I was talking with this guy, and I was like, yo, what if these restaurants, because I didn't like them. But what if restaurants just could come and go as you wished? And that's what the server's trying to achieve. Letting different services, different games come and go as the client's wish. Well, they can all come, but they can all leave too. And just thought that would be cool. But yeah, I'll get on to the next project. Hopefully finish by next week. Till next time.